I heard about the problem which you came for. I was very happy because this problem has to be solved through all the world.
It does. You're absolutely right.
Because what is going nowadays, no more than speaking.
Yes.
No more than speaking, by mouth. We love you by mouth, we have peace with you by mouth, and never in heart. When I speak for myself first. It was a great problem for me to have this experiment. How to love the Muslims. And if I love a Muslim, I have to respect, even to love, his religion. This is the East, not the West. In East, religion is life. Equals the self itself. If a man speaks wrongly about his religion, he kills him. He kills him. This is the problem of all the world. All Christians say but not do. And this is from where we begin. I am very eager to say that we have to begin with ourselves. The problem of the Muslims is the great, not even fault, but sin for Christianity. Because I know well that the Muslims with their religion never took from us a heartly feeling. By mouth we say, and we never give an act. I believe that there is no love without action. The love of sympathy is well for a man with his wife, or a children for his mother or father, or two friends. But love between men and between the nations have to be by work, by will. Love means will, not heart. The Muslims, till now, we have a great experiment with them about 14 centuries, yes. The Copts succeeded to live with them in the beginning. And so they are living till now. Because they took the matter heartily. You can see two families, one Christian and the other Muslim, living together, visiting each other, making ma'akul,
dining together. So they didn't feel any enmity, the Muslims. But nowadays, the Muslims feel well that all the West and even the East now do not respect him heartily, and so do not give the sufficient love for relations, for
living in this world nowadays. And so I became very happy when I heard that you are busy about this matter. When I speak about feeling with love, with respect, with salam, peace towards Muslims from heart. And I say this not out of nothing, but from the Bible. Excuse me. I read in your presence. It is not. It is not right. Please, عشان علي مشي.
As for Ishmael, I have heard thee. Behold, I have blessed him, and will make him fruitful, and will multiply his exceedingly.
Exceedingly.
12 princes shall be beget, and I will make him a great nation.
Do we believe this? No man believes this. From all Christians. We have to
re-examine ourselves.
We have to re-examine our hearts. Do we do by this commandment? This is the fault, but even the sin. We have to make an initiation by you to collect together
on behalf of the leaders,
all the church and the leaders, all the Muslims. You great اجتماع كبير. Yes, an official meeting, and we express our sin to them, then to accept them heartily, so that they can feel that we are brothers. You know that we are the offspring of Isaac, and they are the offspring of Ishmael. The two were brothers. And then kindly read this. What have made
his sons Isaac and Ishmael buried him in the cave of Macphail, in the field of Rayton, the son of Zahur.
They met together, and this is my initiation, or your initiation. They met together in the day of the death of their father, and they kissed themselves and began a new beginning. This is our initiation. We have to meet them heartily and to express our fault to them, and to bury, if it is possible, our enmity. This enmity. To bury our enmity. This is the call of God. You call, you be coming here in Egypt according to a secret call in your heart to this. Not by speaking. We have to offer gifts. We have to offer as the West كان يعني يقدموا الزيارات والهدايا على أساس المحبة.
They used to present their gifts, exchange it according to love.
As you make this with your relative, they are our relatives. We have to do according to the Bible so as to rescue the world. Now, I say this because I know well that a third war is already prepared, the third war. Not against Muslims only, but Christians and Muslims. It is well prepared. I heard about it, but I know. Before I heard, I know it well. So the world is in need of this initiation. So as to stop this enmity and Tikbar.
To stop the enmity which is growing.
I wonder if Father Matter could explain a little more what he means by that. Does he mean a third world war between Christians and Muslims, or between others against Christians and Muslims?
No, I know well what are you meaning, but I say a war between Christians and Muslims, and we both will be defeated. Both will be defeated. Both will be ruined together with the world. It is not a small problem. We are, the men of God, are responsible to make something before it will come to be possible to make anything.
I'm sad to hear you say that. It's certainly something that I myself have said, I've wondered about. But to hear you speak so clearly about that as a possibility is very dismaying news, very dismaying indeed. And as you rightly say, we must do all we can to avoid that kind of confrontation, because no one will win.
Yeah.
Thank you. Do you postulate that as a possibility out of what's been happening in Bosnia, or is it more general?
No, this is the beginning. No, this is the symptom. This is the symptom. Either in Russia, either in the Balkan, this is the initiation of the ruling the world. I say to you because I am saying to England, Great Britain, which one day was the chief of the world. You are responsible. You yourself are responsible. Because it is not a matter
unhidden.
Hidden. No, it is now openly.
Yeah. I hope, I'm sure you will realize that and you've already said so yourself, Father, one of the reasons why I'm here is because I want to deepen relationships between Christians and Muslims, and believe it is possible to do so. So I've been heartened by the welcome that we have received and the degree of goodwill on the part of Muslim leaders.
Goodwill. The first step to begin with us, with yourself and myself. Because it is time, good time to do this now, because we hear this nagama. We hear this tone nowadays from the Muslims themselves. It is an open gate for us. Our President Hosni Mubarak said it many times that we want peace, we want love. Islam is ready for love. Islam is ready for peace. Now it is my turn. It is our turn. This is yours there. One thing also I want to say, it is not the problem of religions. No. I don't say about syncretism. It is a nasty word. Every group has his religion. We don't want any tenazul.
Compromising.
No, yes, no concession, no compromising. We never succeed. But to love him with his religion. I say this because I experienced this on myself all my life. You know, I am not living in the monastery nowadays, but on the seashore at Alexandria. When I went there, I met the Arabs, which they are called Bani Ali. Bani Ali does hate much the Egyptians and very fanatic. How can a Christian live among them? Yes. I began to live with my heart. I opened my heart. The first thing they had done, they built a mosque in front of the door of the place. And I thought, yes, it is very good for us. I let them feel and know our love. I began to give them help with the materials, money, and tools. They began to يتحسس لا بيشوفونا يعني.
They saw and felt.
They want to examine us. If our love is a mock or a truth. I began to give them the Christian heart. Nowadays, if you go there, they will talk with you about the beloved monks. I am responsible there about their children, their women, I put a great sum of money in the hospital at Victoria Hospital in Alexandria, and any one of them, man or woman or child, I send him with the Arabiya, with the car of the place. They take their treatment well, and I pay the expenses. This told that, from my place, Hammam, till the other end at Matruh, they know the monks of St. Michael's. I did this because I want to make this experiment for myself. I want, and I was amused, yes. I want to amuse my heart by the wasiyah, by the commandment of Jesus Christ, because I adore much the verse which says this. I know it Arabic well, but please say it in English, word by word.
But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
Yes, yes, I experienced this verse all my life. I found it successful. 100%. If you want to kill your enemy, Jesus said this in his heart. He gave men his believers, they gave them a weapon to conquer any enemy in this world. Love your enemy. By loving my enemy, I have killed him. There will never be an enemy for you if you are ready to love your enemy. This is the charming thought of Jesus Christ. Charming thought. We are مستضعفين.
Weaken our lives.
Weakens. We are very poor. We have no power at all here in Egypt. But we experience it. His charming thought to love the enemies.
May I, Father, offer a reflection on that, and I'm deeply grateful and wonderfully impressed by the approach, which I agree with. I wonder if you would comment on the experience of Coptic Christians in Egypt, living cheek by jar with their Muslim friends, but not having the same rights as Muslims in their own country, not being able to convert Muslims to the Christian faith, but it can be done the other way on. Not being able to build their buildings, church buildings, as freely as Muslims. Now, could you comment on that from your perspective?
Yes.
Bearing in mind that maybe some people might say, well, it's all very well for a monk in a monastery to talk, but if you're Pope Shenouda in the city, how do you work this out in practice? Do you mind me speaking plainly? But people will want to test and push you on the theology. What does it actually mean in practice?
Yes, with pleasure. First of all, we thank God much that you are living till now. You know, when Islam invaded Morocco and Tunis and Libya,
North Africa,
there is now none at all a Christian man. No one. But we the Copts were very traditional in our life and in our thinking and our feelings. I'm very sad because my English is very weak, because I lived all my life in a solitary. So I want to say that the Egyptians conquered this problem. You now may say they, Copts in Egypt, not less than 10 million. We have passed 14 centuries. A great sum of us went, and they were Muslims, and many cruel caliphs and so on and like this. Yes, we were being يعني احنا عبرنا عصور اضطهاد مريعة.
We crossed many times of persecutions,
but by our faith in Egypt. Nowadays it is another thing. You say that we have no good opportunities to make churches and so on. This does not minimize anything in our relation with God. God is not in the church alone. Our ancestors. Yes, our ancestors prayed in the catacombs, not in cathedrals. And this is what's going now. You can see many houses are changed to churches. We are بنمارس عبادتنا كاملة.
We practice our worship.
We do not feel this التضييق علينا. تضييق.
Narrowing.
Yes, we do not feel it at all. We are prosperous in Egypt. We do well in the الحياة الاقتصادية في البلد.
In the economic life.
حسني مبارك is very عادل.
It's very
just and fair. It is a shame. It is a shame for a Christian nowadays to complain from this or that. Our Bible, our Savior Jesus Christ told us, you will be persecuted. They will give so and so to you, but be cheerful. I will never leave you. أنا لن أترككم يتامى. Yes, he never let us alone. I told you, our number is not than 1/10 of the population. How? By بإيماننا. By our faith we lived. By our love we conquered. We are a norm of the world. But I said that nowadays we are not as good as our ancestors. We complain from the life. And so you hear this from that in the church or that. It is wrong. It is wrong to complain. We are in a state حالة. Yes, in a good state in our country. It is a shame for a Christian to complain. In the schools, we have to take our chance in the الحياة الاقتصادية. In the economic life. Most of the الكبراء الناجحين في العمليات are Christians. And so complaining is not. I say another thing important for me, very important for me, that we have نراجع أنفسنا علينا.
Examine ourselves again.
We have to live again with the Bible, with the commandments of our Jesus Christ, to be happy. This is الحتة اللي ناقصة.
This is what we missed.
The thing, what we are missing is the feeling of happy with Jesus Christ and with our religion. And if we have this, we will never complain. If a man complains from this or أتعاب الحياة,
from the difficulties of
yes, of the world, know well. You have to know well that he is not living with his Bible. This is because of the problem here in Egypt now. You feel complaint from the church, from the men of the church. Many complaining? Complaints. Many, yes, murmuring. We are persecuted. We want to have our rights. We want to have many wazirs, ministers, because we have 1/10 of the population of our country. We have to, it is our right to have 5 ministers. This complaining is not from a heart believing in Jesus Christ. And so, when you see this great number of the believers in Egypt, complaints, many, yes, murmuring. We are persecuted. We want to have our rights. We want to have many wazirs, ministers, because we have 1/10 of the population of our country. We have to, it is our right to have 5 ministers. This complaining is not from a heart believing in Jesus Christ. And so, when you see this great number of the believers in Egypt, and you hear this complaining, you will at once realize that there are many ناس مؤمنين جوه البيوت.
Many believers
within, they are not known. And because of this, Jesus Christ made many إحسانات لنا.
Blessings.
Yes, we can never believe the blessings of Jesus to Egypt.
Well, Father, that can I say, I'm sure my colleagues here will agree, what a joy and honour it is to meet you today.
Thank you.
I'd hoped that we would have this opportunity. I've heard a lot about you in my country, about the growth of the Coptic Church.
Yeah.
Bishop John, who is a good friend to the Coptic Church, has told me about this. I'm delighted to have this opportunity to listen to you. And there's so much of what you said that I most heartily endorse with great enthusiasm. It's music to my ears. And what you were saying actually speaks directly to the English church as it does to the Coptic Church. We are a church with many, many blessings in the past. And now at a time we're going through the complaining and the murmuring like the children of Israel.
Do you
have we forgotten?
Yes, the العصر
golden age of
ملكة اسمها ايه؟
Queen
Victoria. The Victorian years. You were the assistant
the high priest of all world.
The high priest.
Yes. Well, we went this morning to Harper Memorial Hospital, and Frank Harper was one of the Victorians who came out, deeply influenced to share the Christian faith with Egyptians and to show it by love and action, as you were saying.
Okay, we some steps were made in the past years. We hope to establish it again.
Well, I do hope and wish you great blessing for the future. But although bodily you may feel very weak, you personally, your body may feel very weak, but your mind and your spirit is as sharp and as alert as it's ever been. And I wonder if I may give you a little gift, a personal gift. First of all, I wonder if I may give you a medallion which commemorates one of our great teachers in the Anglican.
Oh, thank you.
This commemorates Saint Anselm, who was Archbishop.
Anselm, yeah.
Oh, you
Yes,
know,
I know
a great teacher of the faith.
Yeah.
Lived 900 years ago. Was Archbishop of Canterbury, and that's his seal. And on the other side is my seal.
Thank you.
Receive it with my prayers. Now, I also like teaching the Christian faith, and here is
I heard about this. Yes,
my book, Sharing a Vision, sets out some of the things I passionately believe in. So receive it, Father, with my very good wishes and prayers.
It is a thrilling experience for us here in Egypt to
my joy
see
to be
you.
here.
Thank you. But we are منتظر. We are waiting for an initial movement coming from England.
Well, that's quite a burden to put upon us.
But you are.
You already started it. You already started it.
Well, I paid a great deal of attention to what you said.
Thank you. Thank you much.
Blessings on you. And I hope you won't mind me giving you this picture as well to remember today.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Well, thank you so much. And I hope you will now get a bit of a rest, but I have enjoyed meeting you.
Thank you.
A blessing to the soul.
We also are in need of a blessing. And it is a thrilling experience for this monastery to have you all. Our father Abraham, when three celestial visitors came to visit him, he went quickly and flew a big curve. Today I have to go and see all my cattle.
Well, lovely.